Hi everyone, in this session I'm going to show you how to return the goods to the vendor which were once sold to the customer and now the customer has returned back due to any reason. It can be expired or damaged and now you want to return the goods to the vendor. Or the other reason could be that you have uh, purchased the items and you are transferring the goods to other location, and while transferring that to other location or in the other location that goods got damaged or expired and now it is returned back to your previous location, then in that scenario, how to do the return. If you try to use purchase return screen and select the shipment and you select the respective shipment number, still you will not be able to make the transaction. You can see once upon selecting the shipment or item receipt document, still items are not shown because it clearly indicates that the movement on the item have happened. So once there is a movement on the item, whether it be transferred from the initial purchase receiving location to the other location within the company also, you will not be able to reverse it or return it. The reason is we follow FIFO inventory mechanism. So once there is a movement in the item, the cost also moves along with that item. So in order to do that, we have a separate screen, which we call it as inventory adjustment. Go to inventory module, then you will find inventory adjustment. Click on this inventory adjustment, and then you can see the entire inventory adjustment transactions. Click on create new. Once you click on create new, inventory adjustment form will open, where you can see, you can select the date. By default, it will be today's date and the location where the item is present, which is to be returned. Select the location, and in the inventory adjustment type, you have to select stock return. If this is not there, you can create one adjustment type. We have to watch another video which we have posted on our YouTube channel to do the inventory adjustment type. So I'm selecting stock return. Reason, it's damage. And then click on add items and select the respective item. It can be one item or more items as required. So now click on add plus close. And right now you can see that I have 234 units in my system or in this location. I want to reduce or I want to return back, let's say 4 pieces. So I will make it here 230. And you can see that minor 4 pieces are short. And then you just need to enter the reason here. Even you can copy paste the same reason and then click on add. So now once you click on add, you can see that the 4 pieces of that inventory will be removed. But this cost price is not the relevant cost price. We are just showing it for information purpose, which is nothing but the latest cost price of this item. So you can ignore this cost price because system follows FIFO inventory. So the first which came in, it will be removed from the inventory. Now you see the stock movement, 4 pieces are removed and it will have a different cost price. You can see 12.10. This is not the cost price. This is the latest purchase price. And this one is the cost price of the item when it was purchased maybe months back or year back. So only that cost. And if you see the ledger posting, it will credit your inventory ledger and it will debit your expense clearing account. See, it has created your inventory ledger and debited the expense account. Why do we have debited expense account? Because if you remember, while purchasing, this ledger was debited. So credited, now it is debited because you are reversing the transaction. And this ledger is linked to this inventory adjustment type. And this inventory ledger is linked to this inventory item itself. So when you create the item, you select the asset or income account, sorry, select the inventory account, and this is that account which is linked to it. So it is creating that account. And this purchase expense, it is taking from the stock return adjustment type. Thank you.